Earth's atmosphere is like a warm, heavy blanket. The only catch is that it is completely invisible. The atmosphere is made up of the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and the thermosphere. These make up the four main layers of the atmosphere, which also include sublayers like the ozonosphere, ionosphere, exosphere, and the magnetosphere. In these layers, there is air pressure involved, which is the force exerted on a surface by the air above it as gravity pulls it to Earth. However, this can vary because there are multiple layers in the atmosphere. At sea level, the troposphere is the layer where most of all living things appear, including us humans. This is where air pressure is the highest because it has the most air particles. But once we reach space at the magnetosphere, it has the lowest air pressure because it practically has no air at all. Using this, we find that the higher up you go in the atmosphere, the less air pressure there is. Now let's move on with our trend before. Having less air pressure the higher we go up, we can reason why airplanes are more efficient up high. In the higher layers of the atmosphere, there is less air particles, meaning, when planes cruise at this height, they face less air resistance when moving, leading to less air pushing against the plane and less fuel consumed. This makes flights faster and more cost-effective. Using what we said before, airplanes cruise above 10 kilometers because the air at that altitude is very thin, allowing for minimal drag. But you may also wonder why they can't fly even higher. As we said, the higher we go, the less air there is. But unfortunately, planes also have a limit because they use propeller engines which actually require some air to push off of. So the optimal place for planes to fly is around 10 kilometers above sea level. At this height, planes can also avoid weather conditions like thunderstorms and dangerous winds, as they all appear in the troposphere, mostly below 10 kilometers, allowing planes to fly a smooth flight. Both the troposphere and stratosphere have similar average temperatures, but they also have very differing trends. The troposphere gradually decreases in temperature as there is less air particles to absorb and retain heat the higher up we go, compared to the stratosphere, which increases in temperature the higher it goes up as the ozone layer absorbs and spreads UV radiation higher up. I hope you now understand the basic concepts of the atmosphere, and I hope to see you soon.